Well, I know I've confessed on the show before my love for bacon. I eat it every morning. It used to be something that was just a side item next to your eggs, but now bacon has really taken its spot in center plate.
Taken over. Bacon candy, chocolate covered bacon, bacon brownies. It's bacon. It's a world of its own. And joining us today to add to this bacon craze is executive chef Gretchen Hansen from Hobo's Restaurant and Bar in Rehoboth Beach. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Well, thank you. And I'm here to promote Restaurant Week, but I'm going to talk a little bit about my restaurant because one of our missions is to make sure that everyone can eat safely at the same table. So I myself am vegan, so I'm not a huge bacon eater, but I make a lot of tofu bacon. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make a honey apple bacon jam, but we also have a tofu version as well.
Okay, so what ingredients do we need?
Well, we're going to start with this. We're going to start with some bacon. And what I like to do at home is to use the scissors to cut the bacon up into little pieces.
Okay,
and
so tell me what else. Tell me what else is going to go in here. You got bacon.
We're
you got
going to go
pepper.
apples.
Okay.
Bacon.
Right.
And then we're going to start a reduction with whiskey, a little bit of coffee, and I'm going to put the whiskey in here.
Right.
Okay.
A little bit of coffee, some cloves.
Okay. So I'm just cutting this across.
Just cut it into little tiny snips.
Little teeny tiny
Just
snips.
Snip away.
I can do that. How many fingers do I get to include?
All right, and what am I going to do?
You're going to peel, seed, and dice those into small little chunks.
Okay, I can do
And then
that.
we're going to go ahead, as soon as you get those, we're going to throw those in this pan over here. I'm actually going to start the fish, since we have limited amounts of time,
Right.
and the spinach that we're going to do. Now, with greens, you want to do a very, very hot and hard saute.
Okay.
So I'm going to put your peppers down in here and get those started. I'm going to take a little bit of herbal sea salt and a little bit of white pepper and season those up.
Okay.
We're also going to do the same thing with the halibut here. We're going to season it. Now, one of the keys to getting a nice sear on your proteins is to make sure you put enough oil in the pan. Everyone wants to cut back on their oils and fats these days, but honestly, you're really not getting the right cooking level if you don't heat it properly and have enough oil in the pan. If you notice, this starts to heat up very, very quickly because you're only using a little tiny bit. And this is starting to reduce over here with your whiskey, your coffee, your cloves.
What a combination.
It is, it's fun. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to cook that bacon, and I have some pre-started right here.
Right, okay.
So we're going to throw that in with it as soon as you get it done. We're going to cook this until it's dark. And what's going to happen is the apples are actually going to melt into the bacon. So you're going to get, it's going to all sort of blur and blend together. So what it ends up looking like is like this. You have a tiny little,
goodness.
yeah, there you go.
That's apple and bacon.
That's apple bacon jam. And we're going to add a little tiny bit of brown sugar and a little tiny bit, whoa, that was a little hot there. A little tiny bit of brown sugar and a little tiny bit of honey, which I have from a local honey farmer. So let's put that in.
You're big into local.
I am very, very big into local.
Okay.
And this induction's going just a little too hot, so I'm going to pull this off.
So while you're doing that, tell us about Restaurant Week. It's coming up.
Yeah, Restaurant Week is super fun. It is one of those things, I'm going to add a little bit of liquid to this so it doesn't burn. It's one of those things where all the restaurants combine together to really make a good event for the local patrons. So we all do special different dishes, 3 for $35 or 3 for $45, depending on which restaurant you go to. And you can sample and try a whole bunch of different cuisines. So I'm just going to add my little bit of honey to this.
And you can actually get 3 for $25.
You can get 3 for $25.
And there's how many restaurants in on this?
Most of them actually do join. And then I'm going to just put my reduction in here, straining out the cloves.
Wow.
And as you see, that's doing the exact same thing that we have happening over here.
Okay. All right, and I'll let everyone know that we're going to have this information on our website. Plus, you can get the shopping list and instructions on how to make it. You can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. You can go to our website, as I said, or you can give us a call, 443-880-9116. Just make sure you let us know you want the recipe for honey apple bacon jam.
Gretchen, thank you.
Oh, you're quite welcome. If
Look
you
what
want to try the finished version
can
right
I?
over here, yes, you may.
got a finished one
Absolutely.
already?
Did you want to take a
The
bite?
finished version is right over here.
And she's going to keep cooking while we
delicious.
taste.
All
I
right.
like that.
Lisa, I'm going to let you jump in there first.
Thank you so much.
Did you want some of this, Gretchen?
That's the real bacon version.
The
so
real
I'm going to
bacon.
pass,
This is- oh,
but
okay.
Trust
Good,
me,
good.
it's very, very
Liking it?
good and a lot better than the tofu.
I'll tell you what, you are like a
Wow,
magician
what
in
a
here.
flavor.
Actually, I will say, I think the tofu is pretty awesome. I
Yeah?
made them both side by side yesterday, and even I was impressed by how close it was to the real thing.
Oh, isn't that good, Jimmy?
Wow, it really is.
Gretchen, thank you
I'll never
so
put that together.
much.
Welcome.
Good luck with
You're so
Restaurant
welcome.
Week.
Yes, it's always a long week. but
Now,
fun.
we got to hurry up and get this cleaned up. I'll tell you why. We are back in the Delmarva Life kitchen, putting the stuffed burger maker to the test to see how easy it is to put some ingredients in your burger. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.